You saw it in concept form at the Auto Expo, and now within a few days Fiat will launch its Avventura. Avventura is certainly one of the most important launches in recent years for Fiat, as it grabs a slice of the crossover segment, which is so important for increased market share for Fiat India. So then, here's a brief look into this new upcoming crossover. Styling is where the Fiat Avventura goes off to a great start, as you will notice there are barely any changes of the concept which are shown at the Auto Expo. Let us start with the front, where you will see black cladding along with a skid plate which makes the Avventura look tough, and it certainly gels well with the aggressive front end. Move to the side and you will see roof rails, cladding and stunning 16-inch alloy wheels wrapped in bigger tires, which certainly gives the Pakka crossover look. Look closely and you will also spot the increased ground clearance, which now at 205 mm is more than the EcoSport, and which gives it some serious off-road ability, certainly more than its direct rivals. Move to the rear and the spare wheel grabs your attention. It is standard on all variants and it is the defining feature of the design. It looks great and it is not fixed to the rear bumper. Instead, an easy mechanism is required to put it aside and access the boot. The level of quality that has gone into all this is certainly great, and as a result, many will buy the Avventura on basis of its looks alone. Inside you will find the same updated Punto Evo interior, but there are a few changes here and there. First of all, you will immediately notice the compass and the clinometer above the AC vents in the center console, which certainly comes handy when you are off-road in your Avventura. Elsewhere, the dash and the doors get a new material which looks and feels good, plus it goes with the character of the car. We also liked the seats which combine leather and fabric, which is certainly a nice touch considering our weather. The other change is the button for opening the boot, and other than that, it's the features taken off from the Punto Evo. Space is the same, and considering the size, we would have liked more headroom and legroom at the rear. On offer in the Avventura, there will be two engine options, and here Fiat will not offer the 1.2 petrol and the 74 bhp 1.3 diesel, which is good because it would just not be enough to match either those looks or the extra weight. Instead, you have the 90 bhp 1.3 diesel and the 1.4 petrol with a manual gearbox option. On first impressions, we think the Avventura is a desirable crossover that will appeal to many. For most, the rugged and eye-catching styling will be enough to sign the check, but go beyond that and you will see Fiat has put in a serious effort to make the Avventura a proper crossover. Now all that is remaining for Fiat to do is have an aggressive pricing, which means then the Avventura will be a big success in our market.